Hello and welcome to Ginny's Horse Product Review. I'm Ginny and today is a very exciting video because I'm introducing you to my new equine. So if you're following me on Instagram, you know that I have a mule now named Pancake. And she's been settling into her new place in North Carolina for about a week now. Haven't really done much with her, but just come and say hi and check on her. So today I'm gonna get her out and work with her. So this is it. Here she is. Hi, Pancake. Hey, girl. Hi. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and catch her. All right, I'm here with Mule Pancake. Totally easy to catch. I was a little worried because this pasture is huge. I did bring a little bit of hay, just to kind of entice her. Really, I got it to keep Miss Kitty busy if Miss Kitty was gonna give us a hard time about me taking her new buddy away, but Miss Kitty doesn't care at all. But I got Pancake over here. We're just hanging out, munching on some hay for a few minutes. And the reason why I was worried about catching her was because when I went to go get her in Florida, I went down for a week and she was very suspicious of me the whole time. Like, you know, we showed up with this big horse trailer. It's parked right by the arena and she'd been there for 2 years, pretty much since my dad bought her, and just hanging out with her buddies. So she was very suspicious of me and the horse trailer I rode in on. So we had a couple of days of really getting some groundwork out of the way, doing a little bit of round pen, and you know, me kind of saying, hey, you got to listen, you know, I'm your leader, and you know, you hear all these different things about mules, and you know, some of them are myths and some of them there's probably a lot of truth to, but I just kind of approached her the way I would a horse, and you know, basically using the tools that I know, and you know, built up her confidence in me a little bit. I only rode her once while I was down there, but she was really good. And yeah, I didn't know what to expect today, this being such a big pasture and her having been so suspicious of me when we were in Florida. But super easy. She came right up, and now I'm gonna go take her into the arena. We're gonna do a little bit more confidence building. I brought my saddle out, but I don't know if I'm gonna ride her because I don't really have a bridle set up. The bit I wanted to, well, the bit I rode her in Florida was borrowed, so I had to leave that down there. And the bit I wanted to put her in, the bridle I have, it didn't work with. The cheek pieces didn't go short enough, and I didn't want to punch holes because I think that would have pinched her ears and made her pretty uncomfortable, and that's the last thing I want is her, you know, first riding experience to be uncomfortable because her ears are pinched. So I brought my saddle out. I don't know if I'm gonna ride her. If she's super soft and responsive in the halter, I may, but it's gonna be a game time decision and we'll just see where we're at. And if we just do groundwork today and a little bit of confidence building and hanging out and groundwork, I am totally happy with that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take her to the arena. Okay, so we're just out here working in the arena. She was really worried to come in here. I'm just gonna let her eat some grass for a few minutes. This is her first time being in here, and I'm gonna cut her some slack. We're still getting to know each other. So I've just got her going on my little exercise mat here. We've been walking over some poles, just kind of working on respectful leading and making sure that, you know, she doesn't barge into me or do any of those things that horses or mules are prone to do when they get a little worried and anxious. And she's getting softer and more relaxed, and she is not she's not super bargy. I had a few opportunities to kind of like chicken wing my arms out on the way walking from her pasture to the arena, and she's been pretty good about staying out of my space, and just a lot of changes of directions and other things to just kind of get her listening and building her confidence with some of these little obstacles and things like that. So she's definitely a little more chill in here. And I don't know if you can see, but Miss Kitty has been calling for her a little bit over there. So she's been really good considering that. First time in here, still brand new place, brand new buddy calling for her. And as you can see, she's like now chill enough to hang out and eat grass. She was a little bit worried about the mat that we did do in Florida a couple of times, but then she was like, oh yeah, I remember this. and did great. So I didn't get kind of the first hesitant steps on it on film because I just was focusing on her, but you can see her going over it after we'd practiced a few times and I got the camera out. All right, guys, I'm all done here with Mule Pancake. We had our first little session of groundwork, and I just turned her back out, and she was really good. Very worried to leave her pasture and her buddy where she's been settling in for the past week. There's Miss Kitty. And, you know, we worked through some of that. She a little bit gets in your space, but we got most of that worked out, and then we came back. Of course, she got worried as we got closer again. So we had a little bit of anxious behavior over at the gate, getting back in the gate. Of course, Miss Kitty came and tried to help, so that was, of course, you know, very helpful. But I feel really good about our first session today. I felt like it really gave Pancake a lot of confidence in her new surroundings and me as her leader and her partner, and I'm really looking forward to the summer and what has in store for us. All right, until next time, happy trails.